How long I'll run it, but just for the habit. Yeah. So again, your name is?
Andy Rozendaal.
And we're in the?
Resource Center CityFarm here in Chicago.
Okay.
Clybourn Division. So, right in the middle of skyscrapers and noise and traffic.
Right.
So yeah, we got a lot of arugula. We sell that to the restaurants. They really like that. We do some companion cropping. We got out next to the tomatoes, we've got like carrots and stuff planted beside, just to kind of use every inch of space that we can. So we kind of plant things in sections. We've always got something ready at all times. So that's why our arugula here is at different stages. A lot of different plants, 80 different varieties that we're selling right now, and yeah, mostly to the restaurants, but
this is to local people who come by too,
yeah,
right?
So
you're gonna have
75% probably goes to the restaurants. So.
Yeah, you can see Chicago there in the background.
Yeah.
Interesting setting for a farm.
We have a lady that takes care of some bees here on the site. She's right there behind this. She's not there, but we got some bees behind this.
Oh, okay.
Little area. You can kind of see the bees flying in and out, and she gives us some honey at some point. So it kind of helps us when tomato season comes around. So we got some bees doing their work.
Yeah.
We got some spinach that's bolting, so we're pulling that up, and we'll get another planting in here of some different things. So we've got an intern working hard. So we have about 8 different interns that help us out throughout the year in the summertime. 3 full-time employees, and yeah, so we're hoping to expand up to 5 acres on 3 different sites right now.
So right now you just have this site.
We have this site. We take care of Kendall College right down the corner. They've got a garden for their culinary arts program, and then we've got a portion of our garden on our recycling site on 70th or 70th Street. So we've got 1.25 acres that we farm right now, but we're hoping to get up to 2 acres.
Great.
We've got up to 5 acres would really change our operation quite a bit. That's what really our goal.
And then you say something about the preparation of the beds. What you're growing it in? I mean, what was here before?
What was here? This was just like a parking lot or a building that had been torn down, and we took 4 inches of clay and sealed it over, and then put 3 feet of compost on top of that for the beds. So you can kind of see each individual bed is set up. We put wood chips between the compost. Of course, the wood chips eventually breaks down.
And then each year you put a bit more compost on the top.
Yeah, continue to add compost and add organic matter and stuff like that to it if it needs it. Sometimes it doesn't need it, but quite often it does. So,
wow. Yeah. And then your finances, you were telling me that you're basically self-supporting with what you sell.
We're supporting our all of our costs through the sale of our product. Basically, we sell to high-end restaurants that buy our product at a premium price, so they can get their product within a few hours of being cut. We had a harvest this morning, and so the restaurants can have it in their kitchen within a few hours rather than coming across the country for it.
And then how do you get it to the restaurants? I mean, they come to you, or you actually have to beat the bushes to find?
A few come to us. We give them a call and say what's available, and they just give us an order. We have a few restaurants right now. I'd say a handful of them that are really much keeping us busy. They can probably buy a lot more from us, and if we had more stuff, we could give them more.
That's good. That's good to know.
Just a handful, so there's a lot more restaurants in the city.
Now, does the restaurant tout the fact that this is local Chicago food, or do they keep that quiet? I mean, is that
they do, and that's that we want them to. We want to put it on the menu. A lot of places, they change their menu like every day or whatever's available. They'll put, this is CityFarm product, and they'll kind of explain who we are and stuff, and that helps them as well. It's good advertising for them.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of these restaurants we're selling to are buying from other farmers like us that are local, or at least not very far away. So they're buying from local, sustainable people that love the land.
Yeah. You just need some chickens and pigs, and
we're looking at chickens. So if we can get some chickens, we'd love that.
Is that legal in Chicago?
Sure.
You do?
Yeah, well, if they kick us out, then we'll find out then. But we're told it's not, or it is legal.
Yeah, I know they do it in Brooklyn. So
yeah. What are they going to do? So we got bees, so why not?
And this what you're doing here. This kind of any place that you have room, you can do this, right? I mean, you don't need anything special. You just need sun.
Sun. We're using working on vacant lots. So the vacant lot, taking a wasted space and turning it into something that can be used. The history of this place is, it doesn't have the greatest history, and this is a positive
Yeah.
For the city to continue to let us.
And your irrigation is just as you needed by hand then?
As needed by hand, yeah. We get access to the city water.
So I see you got that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's important with the investment and everything you have to be able to keep it.
Yeah, we're constantly watering.
Yeah, it's your little shed over there.
Means that the roots don't go all that deep for some of the stuff.
And there's your wood over there that you get as surplus construction and sell that to
from an old pallet making company, and we get kind of ends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We sell that to restaurants in town as well.
And here's the high tunnel where you harden off your stuff. And you say you use the Garfield Park Conservatory?
For our plant starts, yeah, we can utilize some of them for our. We're starting stuff in here now because it's plenty warm. We're clearing out Garfield Park today, that conservatory, but kind of our high tunnel. We've got some stuff to pull out. We're gonna have peppers in here by the end of the week.
Oh yeah.
So peppers like it really hot and kind of like to be neglected. So this is gonna be their area.
Yeah.
So.
And no beans.
No beans. I'm going to plant some beans this week. That's my job.
Okay.
Some beans.
Because
people like beans. They know what to do with beans.
Yeah. I don't see a lot of use of vertical space, but I guess you have your hands full already with what you have.
Tomatoes that takes care of a lot of vertical space.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah, we have 80 varieties, and we sell over 25,000 pounds of produce here. So we've got plenty of stuff going on.
Yeah.
We'll have some hanging stuff in here, throughout the summer as well.
And what about worms?
We do have some worms. So.
But you're not doing vermiculture per se.
We've got plenty of worms in the soil and the compost.
Really?
They do the work for us there.
Even though you're starting on a parking lot, you throw the stuff in?
We brought the compost in, so I mean, every time we bring stuff in, they multiply here, and we've got our own organic matter that's kind of breaking down. So they're in the wood chips. They're all over. But,
yeah.
So we're hoping to work with a couple ladies in town that sell worms, that do a lot of education with that. So we're hoping to use this site for an educational spot for them.
Okay. And what's number one on your wish list?
Number one on my wish list, I'd like to make this place more beautiful, as far as like appealing from the outside. That's the thing. Because will of course make it profitable, but I think that's happening. We're in the process of doing that. But make it beautiful. But then I'd say second would be we need power. So we're working on some solar panels and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So we don't have and a way to print. We've got invoices that got to go out. It'd be nice to be able to print things. So power would help for that too. So.
Yeah. So you're not tied into the city power grid here.
No, that's too expensive. So.
Yeah. Wow. Well, maybe somebody will take care of that. Okay. You got a call.